Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Hammer and Ammo Gaming. You may have noticed this is not Warhammer 3. This is Three Kingdoms Total War. We had some issues where Rich diligently attempted to check for any updates yesterday, but has obviously since gone to work. And this morning.
Yeah, before I went to work, I made sure to log on. It's not there. And then when I came home, and I was like, because I've been playing my solo campaign, trying to actually finish a legendary very hard. I'm very close, but so I've been playing a lot, and I was like, I must have the update because I've been playing basically every single day. And I came home from work today, and I was like, I'll just double check, and then it was like 4-hour download.
Yeah, it's the big. Is it 6.2 or something?
Yeah,
is the current release, and I've been sat on the beta because I've had early access, so I didn't actually have to do anything. And then I didn't quite realize how big it was.
Yeah, I mean it's a huge patch. They're reducing the storage space by half, so it's going from like 150 gigabytes to 81 gigabytes. I think I read.
Yeah, I think
so. That's huge. It's going to be basically they're cutting out loads of this game's quite old now, right? So they've really gone through and cut out a load of unnecessary code. So it's really going to improve performance and speed the game up and stuff. And as I've noticed over the past 6 months or so, I've been getting graphics card warnings, which I haven't had before. And I think it's going to fix a lot of those issues, which is really great. It's really lovely they're doing it. But I just kind of wish they'd said hey, this is going to be a massive patch.
Yeah.
In the release information.
I think Andy hadn't done it, and he was sitting there all quiet, and he was glad that he fessed up to not having it first.
I was pretty sure there was going to be at least one person who wasn't expecting another person who wasn't expecting to be a 4-hour patch,
Yeah. Non-aggression patch t-shirt. Yeah, I still had a few things left to do on this turn by the looks of it.
Yeah, we're in a really strong position now. The Three Kingdoms have united against Dong Shuo.
Yeah. Yes. I think he's gonna. It's gonna be weird.
Nothing bad happens after that. It's all sunshine and roses.
Yeah.
There's
nothing but peaceful coexistence.
Yeah, it's not 200 years of war and literal generational trauma that might still be affecting China to this day. Okay, that
army's recruiting. This army's getting ready to keep marching. Basically, I just need to decide what to do about Chen Gong, who's unhappy, and my assignments. I'm sick of giving people these rubbish titles, but I don't think I've got much choice. Off you go. Right, and where am I likely to make the most money from investment? Yeah. That's definitely getting built. 100%. Reasonable amount of food as well. I mean, I could recruit another army. Go real nuts.
Yeah, I've got one slot free, but I have four pretty well stacked armies, so I don't really feel the need yet. I actually need to invest in infrastructure. Some of my people are a little unhappy with the lack of growth, so that should be coming around now, though.
Upgrade that next. So you can stop building there. Yeah, I could get another militia army. I'm never gonna learn.
It's so tempting when it's free.
I know. If I look at this army that's gone out to follow in the footsteps of the last army I sent out, all the militia units have got free upkeep. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend any of my Imperial favor. Oh yeah, that annoying issue with Yuan Shu and that spy. Okay, so I've given them minus 50% movement range and now tired in battle, so you should be able to catch them.
Oh, they'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that. Ooh, I've been ranked up, haven't I? So I've got more court positions now.
Oh, nice.
Oh yes, so Liu Zhang can go up here now because he. How does Liu Zhang hate Liu Bei? That's weird. Okay, Liu Zhang can be my Grand Director, and I can remove his Chief of Records position now. He's just reasonably happy now. And Liu Ji, who is the General of the Left, you can now be my Grand Tutor. I think Liu Ji literally tutored Liu Bei and Gongsun Zan. And maybe Kong Rong, I can't remember. But he's going to be my Grand Tutor now, because that's going to be cool. He's respected mentor.
That's nice.
Cool. Alright, I'm going to end my turn. Watch me get savage now by the Nan Man.
I don't know what Gongsun San is doing. He's just sailing all the way down.
He must be at war with someone down there.
I'm guessing Kong Rong's moved down into my territory as well now. I'm guessing that like all of the north there is completely settled and it's just them, and now they're looking for somebody else to fight. I think we win this.
Is it not an auto? Interesting.
No. It says valiant defeat. But
But they are tired. Oh yeah, we got this. Right.
I
We're not going to kill my spy this time.
which one's the spy?
Hai Zhong, the green guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I like him, so.
Wicked. I'm not going to kill my... I literally hunted down my last spy in a battle.
战端既起，我等必将血战到底。
That's not your brother. The other guy's your brother. That's your cousin.
They're probably oath-sworn now, right? So...
Yeah.
此言深得我心，吾有。将他们连根拔起，他们就全完蛋了。
Okay. Oh, lots of trees. I don't know about that because we want to be able to ride out.
Yeah.
You can have a whole load of cavalry and a Zhao Hao done and cause some carnage. I'm gonna go over here in the open.
You want me to like go up around there, or do you want me to stay in the trees?
Go and harass them. They're tired and they have weaker troops. Those are all quite high level cavalry, so they should smash pretty effectively.
Yeah.
Tower.
I'm gonna mix it up.
Go for it.
My plan is that Jahadin's gonna go around the left flank, as I said, and then when they turn to face him, my sword cav are gonna go wreck their archers.
备就绪。
I'm not going to bother with the fire because it's raining and it's.
Yeah, it won't catch. Oh, look at Jahadin with his eye patch.
I know. Okay, let's get going.
快跑！
Alright. He's on the attack, isn't he? Ooh, he's got a multiple bolt thrower.
Yeah, I saw that. That's kind of scary.
It's not as shit, but
Okay.
it's like yeah, it can hit hard, but it's not gonna doesn't shoot enough, if you ask me.
It's like the bolt throwers for the high elves. I always have a couple in my armies because they're so useful for sieges, for taking out towers and stuff. But on the battlefield, they're not doing much.
Yeah, they do seem to. I think their anti-infantry rounds are pretty good.
Yeah, but I mean, when you can just have like Lothar and Seaguard and then Sisters of Avalon, it's a hard sell.
Yeah, that's true.
But these are a little bit.
挺住！骑兵上马！速速前进！ 鼓起勇气，跑起来！
I've got the
加快脚步，
stone bulwark on
跑起来！
Jahal Yuan as well. So if he no, it's not Salren. So if he does try and shoot me, it's not a problem.
Cool. I like how Jahadin's got a passive buff. If he's being shot at, he gets 30 seconds of melee damage buffs.
听命！ 准备开战！
That he is. Longshrow's little toady. Pathetic creature indeed.
Who you on Shu?
挺住！
Yeah.
诛灭敌军！拿命来，休得扰我！够了！鼓起勇气！
Oh, so they have chosen death.
准备好出发了吗？骑兵上马！敌军已发现我军，顽强不屈！
You can really push him as well, because then I don't need this army for anything for a while. So
Nice.
you can really push.
时机已至，
He's coming in with their cav, so
加
I'm
快脚步，
gonna just intercept here.
准备就绪，加快步伐，起手就绪，快跑，动作快点，注意，
I just had to remind myself a minute ago not to duel my spy.
听命，准备开战。我观尔等列阵，需再习兵法。安静吧，小儿配得起战斗吗？诛灭敌军，听命，注意，
Peter crossbows, did not see them. Oh,
片甲不留。
that was pretty savage.
四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
Okay, that's fine. Got my cav through.
杀！准备就绪，冲啊！鼓起勇气，鼓起勇气，进军！快快快！杀呀！顽强不屈！快快快！加快速度！赶快赶快！让他们见识你的力量，无有！愿汝之刀锋利于汝之唇舌吧！进攻！注意！马军听令，跑起来！防御姿态！杀！做好准备！时 机已至，马军准备，加速前进。敌将向我军将领发起。
Okay.
Goodbye, spy. To be fair, you might just wound him anyway. It's all fine. If he dies, if he dies, he dies.
I thought if I let it tick out, it would stop. I didn't
Oh yeah,
realize it.
I thought it would as well.
Yeah.
Right, killed their ballista thingy. He might flee anyway.
Yeah. I was actually going for one Shu.
Yeah, he's refusing to duel me as well.
He's really low on health. I was just charging him.
God, having the cavalry advantage in this game is so powerful.
As it should be.
Yeah, as it should be.
敌军士兵正在溃逃，进攻！
Right, Karen, go and get your one Shu. He stood up there all on his own. Punch him in the head.
快快快，准备就绪，加快脚步，加快速度，尽情厮杀！进攻！马军准备，快速前进！
You gave him the old, you choked him out, so I've got my hopes he's alive.
一众溃不成军，片甲不留，片甲不留。杀！准备就绪，时机已至，准备就绪，杀光敌军，做好准备。 射击，胜利就在眼前！听命，速速前进！赶快，赶快！杀！挺住！尽情厮杀！不要留情！诛灭敌军！骑兵就绪！杀！给我射击！杀！ 哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃，杀！准备开战！杀呀！注意，片甲不留！发射！杀！
One Shu's down.
杀光敌军！冲啊！
Right, let's try and kill this general and then we'll.
Yeah.
准备开战，舌骨断筋。
I love the hamstring ability.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Very good for chasing down generals.
听命，冲啊！ 骑兵听命，一将受首。
There we go.
Boom.
A valiant defeat.
Yeah, easy breezy.
Yeah. I think the game finds it hard to read things like exhaustion.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the total penalty is for being exhausted and stuff. Must be a lot of morale.
And like the level difference as well, when all of my cavalry is
I know.
like 2 or 3 levels higher, you'd think it would be an auto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your general's health is all high. Yeah. I think it's probably because it's looking at it and it's like, they've got siege equipment, they've got Yuan Shu. I don't know. Yeah.
So this dude, the strategist, it wants to be employed.
Yep.
And he gets special heavy crossbows. So let's try him for now. And then we ransom, for the money.
Fight me. Oh, Zhu Rong's coming along now as well.
No, she's scary.
Yeah.
Okay. You confederated Liu Yao.
拿起武器。
I might be able to get Shengxian to be my vassal.
Oh, really? The one next to my territory I've just grabbed.
Yeah. Do you want to just take his territory instead?
I don't. I might be able to confederate him at some point. Hey, Yoshi. Yeah. Sadly, no Warhammer 3 stream, I'm afraid. But we are. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this campaign, this Three Kingdoms campaign, anyway. So. Not too fussy. Game is game. Yeah. Yes. It's both are very good games. Yeah. So Lady Zhurong, she's there. She's in forced march stance. Most of her army is pretty battered, so I think I can take her. Especially as this army isn't as heavy on the militia side.
Which food have I got? 6. Okay. Yuan Shao is low on food and he has a cool weapon, so I'm going to see if I can get that off him.
Got that all my newly confederated territory. Shit.
I give you 20, maybe give me some money as well. It will. Cheers. Okay, cool. So our run levels up. We are going to get improve his melee cavalry or make him unbreakable. Both are pretty tempting.
Who's this?
Karan.
Hmm. His morale's already pretty high. Might be worth buffing the cavalry first.
I know. The cavalry's the right choice in what I'm doing, but it's so tempting just to make someone unbreakable because it's cool, right?
Yeah.
Right. Now that you've leveled up, let's finish off Yuan Shao. Want you delegate.
Oh.
Nice. Very, very, very aggressive.
Yeah.
And for your favour, lovely. And we ransom.
Confederating really does make things messy. Unoptimized buildings and funky borders. Yep. It's been a problem since Confederation has been added to the game in probably Rome 2, I think. And it's just a nightmare because the AI just doesn't know what it's doing.
The resetting character traits was one of the best.
Oh, yeah.
Made to Warhammer 3. It's made such a huge difference. Like characters like Eltharion is such a complicated character to level up because he's like a mixture of melee and magic and also troop buffing, and like you really have to do it right, otherwise he's just sort of a nothing.
Yeah, when you got characters who have got every tree, they've got, they're both the Lord stuff, the magic stuff, plus their own unique one, and then you've only got the 50 ranks worth of skill points, and then the AI just dumps like 30 of them into the worst ones. Yeah, that is an amazing thing, an amazing feature. I really wish there was something like that in Three Kingdoms. There's like a council option to get a skill reset, which is good, but
we can just delegate that. Perhaps like I could have taken that without any losses, but I can't be bothered. So there's no need.
Yeah, the units come back as well on this. That's the main benefit.
Occupy.
And my random spots of territory all over here now.
Destroyed.
Yes.
Liu Bei must have taken out his other. Yeah, he did. I knew he was. I thought he was rambling off to do that because he had.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a hero. Where does that put me on the rankings?
My spy is now returning.
I'm so close to Duke now.
I guess he just appeared in my character pool.
One shoe.
Yeah.
Very funny. Okay, now we've got to think about how we get into Dong Zhuo's territory. Now we've got loads of money. Let's do some buildings first.
This mountain pass takes so long to travel up it. Oh, I don't get replenishment there. Oh, brutal.
请下命令。
You got hay fever.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm sniffling a lot.
My entire team at work has been just wiped. It's just like they're just like a mess. Calling the stand-ups in the morning.
I'm on the allergy vaccines now, which has really helped, but it takes 5 years to take full effect.
Really?
The first week was hell because basically you take like a huge dose of what you're allergic to.
Yeah.
Every day, and it gives you like a mini anaphylactic shock the first time, first few times, like your throat closes and stuff. Like the first time you take it, you have to take it in a hospital with a doctor because they're like, yeah, there's a chance we'll have to put an EpiPen into you. But yeah, it's really made a big difference already. I started taking it in December, so it really helped. Because usually I end up with having to take time off work because it's that bad.
Rough. Yeah, Yoshi. The grudge is so characters can have like grudges or particular fondness towards different factions. So as you can see, yeah, Yuan Bayu, his faction was wiped out by Sun Ce, so he's got a grudge against Sun Ce and is unlikely to ever try and join his faction. And has, if I go to like his relations, look, he doesn't have a hatred towards Sun Ce himself, but he hates Huang Gai because he defeated him in battle. Hates like Wang Lang because they went to war. I love the relationship system; it's really cool. I think I've got some people who are fondness towards. Yeah, see, Liu Bei hated working under Dong Zhuo, so he's got a grudge against him. I don't think I got any characters who I've employed from like defeating them. Yeah, the court stuff is a pain when you. Oh, I can't look at it on Roach's turn, but like, yeah, when they start to disagree in the court, and it can like make them hate each other and stuff. But as long as, because you have like relationships as to like whether people like each other or not. So like if I look at Liu Bei, like you can like someone, like there's these ticks and crosses. So there's also like friends and allies are in green, and red is obviously rivals / enemies. But whether you actually like are in harmony or disharmony with them is like how they're like their personality. So like you can be friendly with someone but not share their personality. So like if you look at this, like Liu Bei and Cao Cao are acquaintances and like each other because of diplomacy and stuff. But like Liu Bei values charity, whereas Cao Cao. Oh, actually no, wait, hold up. Yeah, Cao Cao is philanthropic, so he values charity. This is not like lore accurate at all. Whereas Liu Bei is greedy, disregards charity, and Cao Cao loathes greed. Cao Cao is ambitious, but Liu Bei is actually humble. So they clash there as well. And if you put people who are in disharmony together for too long, eventually they will start to dislike each other. There are ways to hard lock it so they always like each other. So like Guan Yu and Liu Bei will forever be oath sworn, unless they kill each other in battle by some crazy circumstance.
Yeah,
it's a really cool mechanic. I like it a lot. Yeah, so it's looking very much like the Three Kingdoms are definitely going to be within the group of Dong Zhuo, Cao Cao, Sun Ce, and me, Liu Bei. Yeah. It's just whether both of us will become one of the kingdoms or not. And if we do, it's whether it'll probably be Sun Ce.
Yeah, he's got a huge territory.
Yeah, yeah, it's so easy to occupy all down there because all of it is like rubbish factions, and a lot of it is uncolonized at the start as well. And Sun Ce has a buff that halves the cost of colonization as well. So yeah, he's just laughing down there. Every campaign he does one.
Yes, let's go this way. Start moving some armies into Wu Pass area. And start cracking through all those bloody gates that Dongsho has.
Yeah. I'm a bit nervous about where Liu Bei is.
Yeah, we haven't seen him.
He might just not be deployed because he is quite expensive. That's the problem.
Yeah. Or he might have pissed off as well, you know,
Yeah, he does quite. Yeah,
he
quite
could
easily.
be up here in the north above carving out his own little kingdom.
Yeah, yeah, he could be up north because Southside, because Dongzhou does often control most of the northwest of the map. Or he could have been unpopular enough that he's left. But to be honest, they usually make Liu Bei the Grand Commandant, so he doesn't usually betray him.
遵命。
Okay.
Yeah, even poorly built, Danyang is bringing me in 1,200, like 1,300 gold, and that's like crazy. Poorly built, and I don't own the entire commandery. It's the best commander in the game. It was a really good pickup being able to confederate him.
Cool.
Okay, Liu Bei's gained a new weapon. Oh my god. Ooh, Kindred Jian. That's good. Oh, and I've unlocked the Doctor who prevents disaster, which
Nice.
is a title that gives you plus 4k population growth in the settlement. That's pretty good.
Oh.
Okay, right. Let's start moving. I think there's no point waiting for the replenishment on
团结一
Liu
心，
Bei and stuff. They're going to be fine, I think.
团结一致，
Let's finish off the Yellow Turbans. That's what's important.
不敢苟同。向前进军，
Then we're in striking distance of Chang'an. And we can get the Emperor.
Yes. I'm coming up the other side as well, starting to.
I can make Zhang Qin my vassal. Might be quite good. He only wants to be a vassal because he's getting bullied by Sun Si. But if I just offer him some food, it might just be enough to... Yeah, I can literally vassalize him just using food. And then he'll give me some of his income, which is probably nothing.
不能辜负百姓啊！
Yeah, he's making me 250 gold a turn. I have nothing. Right, so if I now talk to Liu Bei
很高兴见到足下。
and wait, hold up, faction grouping. There we go. Now I've got a vassal. Let's
朋友，
force
别来无恙。
them to join war against all of the Nanman factions. You ain't got no choice,
备
boy.
好兵马，受死吧！朋
The
友，
vassal system's so much better in this than. Oh yeah, since he's in our alliance now.
He is.
Oh, I can call him to war with all of the Nanman factions as well.
如何尽忠？
And he's fine with it.
朋友，别来无恙。想要平定天下，
It does have war targets, yeah. These little markers, you can. So if I right click on Sincere now, I can turn him to over here. I'm not going to because I want that territory, but yeah, you totally can.
很荣幸再相见。你这是引火上身，小心点。朋友，别来无恙。让他们尝尝我的怒火。欢迎，请进。
I don't want to bring Liu Bei in case he tries to steal some of the Zhangpai territory that I want. Ooh. Shall we transition our coalition into a military alliance?
Yeah.
Let's put it to a vote. That will definitely make people pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
All these notifications. We're now friends. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Liu Zhang's father, Liu Yan, is serving Yuan Shao now. So, oh, what? Wait, so Liu Zhang doesn't get on with Liu Bei at all anymore. That's annoying.
Game.
Yeah. Yeah, even though he got promoted. It was short. The promotion was not was short-lived. Come on, let me order this, please. I can. This is good news. Because I actually think I'll lose more if I forward it.
Capture and purchase the sword, please. Nah, it doesn't look like it.
No, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh, I think I just notched a cable and it made my stream deck freak out. Seems fine there. Every 3K stream, I just realised its mechanic and art style is vastly superior to Warhammer 3, but it's just not got the cool fantasy stuff. Yeah, that's exactly right. What's this guy?
This is what they put the resources into, though, right? Like, I would say the battles in Warhammer 3 are much more compelling.
Yes.
Because with the access to fantasy stuff, you have such a variety of units. But this game is the interface and like the general design and stuff. They have so much more time for that because they're not worrying about which of the 12 spell laws is too broken at any given time. God, it's probably more than 12.
Oh, there's a lot now.
And there's High and Dark, and then there's the 4 ones for the gods, so that's 14 already. Yeah.
Well, there's yeah. Is it 24 races? Is that too high? It's a lot. It is a lot.
Do you know you can resurrect dead legendary lords by causing a rebellion in their original?
Yeah, I did that in our original Immortal Empires campaign. I was Skaven, wasn't I? I did it. I had to try to get Tretch Craventail back, and it worked.
I did it by accident in the Tyrion campaign. I was letting a rebellion happen for the experience, and then the Tomb King guy, the priest one, I can't remember their names, Grand Hierophant.
Yeah, Hierophant Carter.
And I was like, well, this is all red territory for me, so I'm just going to gift you all of this territory, and you'll go from being a rebel to being a military ally.
Yeah, okay. I can now...
Malekith had 2 legendary lords to deal with, and it became a lot easier.
I can now confederate Kai Mao as well. So let's do that.
Okay. Yeah.
It's kicking off. Stuff's happening.
Yeah. There's a chance of me confederating Kongrong at some point in the future. He's feeling a bit too safe at the moment, but it's heading in that direction because he doesn't really have anywhere to expand.
Yeah.
He loves me.
Okay, this territory is completely surrounded by you, so it's pretty safe. Yeah.
Yes.
Kai Mao, competent sailor. That's pretty rubbish. Oh,
do you want to? Oh no, because that's Liu Bei, not you. That's annoying.
Which one's this?
There was a couple of. We have like some incomplete commanderies between us now because of Kai Mao, but Liu Bei has one of the ones I was going to.
Yeah, it's going to get confusing, but I will hopefully eventually confederate him. So
yeah,
that should
tidy things up.
How does it still cost 880 to repair this settlement? Oh my god. Okay, I'm just going to bite the bullet on it. 1600. Oh my god. Okay, that can wait. Oh my days. Right, let's have a look at what's going on over here. So, Danyang. Can't downgrade this, but it's a pretty nice settlement in general. We got one more assignment, so we could probably put that here. Oh, I inherited a couple of relatives of Kai Mao as well, as you do.
I have so many guys that desire a higher court position. It's like
it's so annoying.
Don't move around, guys.
He's on an assignment. Could recruit that guy, who I must have already put in an army. Yeah, so casually inheriting other people's family members. Yeah, it's so good. You get a whole family tree. Okay. Who wants to go in this army? Probably should get Wei Yan going, because
he's a beast.
He's such a beast, yeah. I've had him for ages, and he's just been sitting on the bench. And then, can I recruit a strategist? I've got a couple of strategists I can bring out if I wanted to. Chen Gong, of course, he doesn't like him. Ah, Liu Dai, yeah, we've got to bring him out. Or, although he is really happy, so I don't need to bring him out. And his army's is pretty trash anyway. So who's she? Wang Hang Yu. So she's a relative of my father-in-law? No, someone else I confederate. No. Sorry, yeah, not father-in-law. Someone else I confederated.
Mm.
Yeah, she can. He's on 45 satisfaction. He's on 27, so he's more likely to cause problems. So let's get him out.
冷静沉着，
And now you know what's going to happen. Recruit the militia units.
The only thing to be done.
Boom. 41 gold a pop for an archer militia. Couple of saber militia. Oh, look at all this cavalry costing me tons of money if I recruit it. Holy militia. Yeah. Let's get loads of saber militia. And should I get some cav? What's Liu Bei's? Oh no, I just undone all that. No, I haven't. Good. What's Liu Bei's actual? Is it all militia units for him? And it's just for militia infantry. And then his item is Commander of the Masses gives militia units in general. Okay. So I think, because it's the Nan Man, I'm going to recruit 2 units of actually decent cavalry.
Yeah.
Lance cavalry, not militia cavalry, because of... I just cannot rely on the militia to hold the line.
No, it's been proved time and time again.
正气如火，熊熊不息。
Okay, that's definitely enough armies now, because once that Emperor's buff goes away, it's gonna be... I'm gonna have a bad time. Who could we spend our favour on making them unpopular with the Emperor? Gonsun Zan's already sitting at 50. 54%. Sheng Zhan has already been excommunicated. It doesn't really matter, because I might even have the Emperor soon. You never know. Or one of us.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, I better recruit Yuan Shu.
yeah. No, kill him.
I might do.
I'm 40 off Duke at the moment.
He's got 3 silver items with him.
Jesus.
That's nice. He's probably gonna be like so unhappy. Okay, 37's not bad actually. He has got a sword that gives him +8 satisfaction. He doesn't need a bow. He doesn't need Confucian Sage. If you ever need any items for a set, just let me know. I might have it.
Okay.
Right.
敬你是个豪杰。
Gongsun Zan wants to join. Oh, it doesn't matter. Everyone's voted against it.
Okay. I'm going to acknowledge
如
him
你所愿。
because he's my buddy.
Now the question is, if I can get another couple of those items that reduce militia upkeep by another 25%, does it stack? These are the questions. Oh, I forgot to
Here's the question.
I forgot to disband Kai Mao and his army. Idiot.
Oh.
Yes, run away from me.
Oh. That man are causing problems again.
Get back here. My army's running out of supplies as well.
Who would expect the Zan man to do militia tactics through the jungle?
No. What is this? Vietnam? Yes. Yes, it is.
Very similar.
Hey, now friends with Sun Tzu.
So many notifications. Most of them involving you, confederating people.
Yeah. And the more people I keep confederating, the more people are like having children that aren't on like my main family tree. So I keep getting notifications like Gao Gan has had a child. Like, great. It's gonna be a good turn. I haven't made a dent in the Nanman territory really. The only settlement I took, I lost.
Okay.
Anywhere where the population is going down, I do over here. I love I'm just not repairing these buildings out of principle.
悉听尊便。
Let's see.
Ooh, this is a good character. You say you're 40 off of Duke?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I'm like 100 off. Our alliance is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's absurd.
It's like most of them have.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it to fall apart. How old's Liu Bei now? Is he not dead? Need him to croak, so I got the chance to confed him. Where is he? Oh, he's up
He
here.
is 15.
Or the cool thing about C is he does colonize all the territory for you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay it.
Huge recover. This map gets really confusing when you get up into Tongzhou's area.
Yeah, it's pretty dense. There's a reason he's like the unlockable faction.
Mm-hmm.
He's got such a strong starting position. I love Geeling. His title is just Blunt Instrument. There's so many things I wish you could just do in the other player's turn. Like, look at items or look at family trees. Yeah, like there's so many things that you could kind of do.
There was someone who didn't have a weapon. You. You can't. You. Yeah. Okay.
恪守职责。
So you can only use swords, I'm guessing.
暂缓
So
行动。
Jin, where are you? Up here. You want to go down, Astrid? Go on now.
Don't know what's going on with my like trading system. It's just not working at all. I can't trade with anyone. I'm hoping if I can fed Liu Bei, it will fix it all. It's like it thinks my capital is still like northeast, like it's giving it to. It's like treating my trade capital in quotes as being like Yingshuan or something.
Hmm. Okay, cool. The thing of items being on cooldown when you swap them between characters makes it really hard to keep up with what's being used and what isn't.
Yeah, it's not clear.
Give you
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I.
No worries.
Yeah. Right, let's move that, and then next time you can have that. And there we go.
Annoying little roadblocks on my reform tree
There we go.
that,
It's
that
happy now.
require a certain building to let you get the next reform.
+4 satisfaction from an item is ginormous bump in satisfaction. But I guess it's also just him being given an item.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody's happy. Everyone's deployed, doing a thing. We have money to spend. But do we have anywhere to spend it right now? Not really. Oh, right. Okay.
保固江山。
Okay. Well, Salpe's about to come of age, so maybe we should start saving, because that 5th army is definitely going to be his.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, not much else to do, really. What's the time now? I'll play for another half hour or so.
Right. First things first. Oh, there's no way I'm catching Zhurong. She moves faster in this terrain as well. Okay, I'm going to go back into my own territory and start
正在行
replenishing,
进，
which is the plan. Meanwhile, this fool has gotten way too close.
杀呀！
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oof. That must be dead, surely. That was that I killed him animation. Oh, apparently not.
You just stabbed him through the chest. Yeah.
Yeah. What is this? Modern Star Wars?
Christ, I caught all three of them. Yeah, modern stars.
须绝后患，
Li Shu.
留着他们不过是浪费物资。
My God, I'm getting so many good items.
战乱中总归会有如此不幸。
Do I want the unity? Probably do, actually.
他们缺乏智略，
Zhao Tai and Du Wen are now Oathsworn.
深思熟虑，
Nice, nice, nice.
快去！ 准备
Start
行动，
running another army down. And we can turn off the recruitment one now. Don't need that assignment running anymore. Lin Hai is ranked up, so separate that. This army, these guys can go, so I'll get rid of Spearguard, don't need. Let's get rid of everything.
“大人有何贵干？”你叫我。
Next, what spies are available? I can get some in Sheng Zhan's faction, but do I really care? I don't think I do. I keep waiting until I can assassinate Li now. Diplomacy. Dongzhuo wants a non-aggression pact with me now. Oh, jeez, okay, I can get
请进，朋友。
So if I offer you guarantee of autonomy, that makes it already a reasonable chance at vassalizing you. Items are only worth 2.2, that's crazy. Then am I going to use them? These rubbish ones. Yeah, I can vassalize Shu, giving him 3 rubbish bronze items, a lot of food, and I'm ensuring I'm guaranteeing his autonomy as well.
Cool.
宝剑锋从魔力出。
And then instantly, let's start dragging him into walls.
别来无恙啊！我军定会轻松攻破你们。请进，朋友。你会为此等愚行后悔的。欢迎。
Weird how I don't instantly get visibility of all his lands, but I'm assuming he's okay.
尽管来攻，定叫你有去无回。
And now I can unify with Ying Shao,
真是倍感荣幸。
who has 1 settlement. Where? Where on earth is that? Do you have eyes on Ying Shao?
Nope.
I mean, it's more characters and items regardless, so... Ah, he's down there, right, okay. So he's part of Sishu's territory. Oh, so he must have been a vassal of Sishu. And now he's mine. Okay, she's the only one who's not happy here, so let's move. Sorry, go on.
主公召我
I，just found the investigate issues button and found that 3 of my characters that are deployed on assignment and have only ever been that have leveled up, and I should be pressing buttons on them. And
Right, all good.
很高兴与你
I haven't
见
been
面。
looking for a wife in a while.
如此甚是欢迎。
Been out off the market for a little bit.
Yeah.
欢迎。
Focusing on yourself, you know.
Uh,
此言甚善，就愿可一笔勾销。
cool. Right. Let's see what happens. We're gonna do this.
法令必行，
They get reinforcements here?
心怀荣耀。
Oh, they don't. Brutal. Okay.
此即所谓邪不胜正。占领此城乃是谨慎之举。
How is Liu Bei only friends with Zhang Fei? What happened there? What happened to the oath?
I don't know.
Pay that repair cost. I'm not happy about it. Catching a bit of breathing off your mic.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's just
It's the pollen.
that's all right. It's all good. Ooh. Demolish that because we don't actually want that, do we? Upgrade that. Oh, I didn't even know I had that settlement. That's so annoying. I'm only building grain storage here because I need it to unlock a reform, which is super annoying.
Yeah. I've just ignored those ones for now.
They're pretty shit. They're like there's some building chains which are useless.
Yeah.
Piling the pressure on the Nanman forces now. But next turn, the Imperial military aid wears off, and then I'll have to start paying my militia again.
Oh no.
I know.
How we survive.
See Gongsun Zan sailing up the river now.
Yeah, it's just on a little jolly. Just desperately trying to find something to kill.
Oh wow, okay. Dongzhu's actually doing something over here.
Yeah, it's moving about. Oh,
Around.
they're sneaking around.
Oh, is she gonna sail up there now? Oh my god, that's going to be a nightmare. Hopefully she just runs out of supplies and then starts taking attrition.
Yeah. Okay, well, Lady Biana has 4 levels that I haven't done, so let's suddenly get loads more income. She is factionaire, right? No, that's Valren. I can't want him to carry on being factionaire. It's fine, I guess. Although. Okay. Yeah, no, I want him as factionaire. He makes all the melee cavalry do 10% more damage.
That's pretty good. Who's this, LP?
Sauron.
Yeah.
So-
LP does have minus 10% corruption, though, I think, which is pretty strong.
He's just. He's 15 still. It's nearly there. I mean, he'll become factionaire. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if I switch it to Lady Bian, because I'm unlocking some stuff for her, but
如履薄冰，
that is not as good as Sauron giving 10% damage to all my melee cavalry in a melee cavalry focused faction.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the really cool things is if I was able to like go through the character browser, I could work out where characters are.
Hmm.
I could go find like, where's Zhao Yun, for example. I kind of want to know where he is. I'm assuming he's in Gongsun San's army somewhere. Where's Gongsun? Why can't I see Gongsun San's main army? It was in that river, in the Yangtze River. So that spy has had quite a funny journey. One that came back to me. He started off working for Kai Mao. His name is Kai Zhong, so he must have obviously been part of the family tree. And then Yuan Shu defeated him in battle and employed him. and then obviously now he's back. He's under my control. So many characters. This is ridiculous.
Okay. Artisan workshops, nice. Ah, yes, faction council time.
养精蓄锐。
The worst thing that AI could do to me would be if I go and try and take Dongzhou's capital and then they make Liu Bei the administrator. That would suck. I've defended a siege of Liu Bei before and it was awesome. They breached the wall, so there's a gap in the wall and I just stood Liu Bei in it. And he just, oh my god, he's got so much splash damage as well.
I'm upgrading my capital, and Liu Bei just gave me the thing to reduce building time by a turn in that province. It's like, yep, that'll do.
Yeah, that's always a good one.
That sounds like a good combination. Is it worth converting this? That will save the money.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm looking for in my faction council options.
Cheesy is willing to pay me to trade with him, so yes, please.
Look at you and your trade agreements.
I went far too far down the trade line.
He's a good trade.
I have 6 slots to fill.
Oh my god. I have 2 of 4, and one of them is blocked because I can't trade with you.
I have now 3 of 8.
Oh man.
There's just not enough people to trade with. Other people don't have the trade slots, is the thing.
Yeah, one thing you can do is you can like liberate your administrators.
All
So they
right.
become like little mini factions that you can trade with. I only really do it as Kong Rong though, because that's like his whole thing.
Okay.
But that is something you can do. If you found like a settlement that makes like no money, you can just make it as faction. And sometimes good because then you get more money from trade. But Zero, I don't know where Lady Zhurong's going.
Okay, okay.
Two armies are going to keep marching down into Nama territory. Combined, you surely have at least 60% of the whole map. Yeah, probably. I mean, in terms of alliances, we definitely have that. In terms of actual territory held by me and Rhameil, it's probably like quarter, maybe less. But yeah, our alliance is enormous.
I'm just converging on Dongsho now from every possible angle. I'm gonna take all of these gates.
Yeah. I'm going to finish off these yellow turbans up here that are raiding my lands.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to make a move on the
Like
capital.
a good idea.
I can get Liu Bei is really powerful when he has the Emperor as well, because he can like he actually he can like basically I've already got a diplomatic mechanic with unity that lets me spend like unity to try and like gain stuff. But once you have the Emperor, you can like use Imperial favor to like boost it and make it even more likely that happens. You can like confed people quicker, and it's pretty strong. And then when the Emperor, you get an option to restore the Han Empire as well, which you make the Emperor Zhan the your faction leader, which is pretty cool. Don't know if I'll do that though. I'm gonna because Liu Bei is clearly very greedy. Throne.
Cool. More income from industry. Income from commerce is my main thing, but that unlocks the thing to get income from both next turn, which is good.
Okay. This guy's just going to keep running into my territory, but I have to follow him. Right. First things first. Let's give Wei Yan an item, because he hasn't got... Wei Yan uses a double-sided glaive, doesn't he? In the Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
I'm giving him a glaive.
Darth Maul.
Yeah. Where's Liu Bei gone? Corruption still. Yeah, okay. Corruption is now becoming a problem. So,
心有所欲，因而导之，迈向胜利。开战！
okay. Should be within reinforcement range of each other there. Right, first things first, let's look at faction counts. Oh, my income's dropped to 300 now because the Imperial favour's gone off.
Mine's
give-
jumped to 2,565.
Nice.
From those trade deals. Or that one trade deal. And I got loads of commerce buildings coming around and industry buildings.
Yeah, so they're trying to make me do the agricultural economy focus, which is definitely what I want to do, because like my second most income is peasantry. Right, so character skill reset on Yan Yu. What's he like? Has he got a shitty skill tree? No, his skill tree looks pretty solid. I'm going to leave that. Do I want minus 25% off recruitment cost faction wide? That's pretty good. Do I want a random ancillary, which could be something amazing or something shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's make Kaizhong happy. A little bit. Agriculture focused, definitely want that. And then do we want to do the mustering turns and increase and get some trade? Am I going to... Ah. I got no money at the moment, so... Although I'm going to get a lot once the agriculture economy focus kicks in. I've got a lot of items already. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can impede logistics on Yang Feng, which is probably a good idea because he's good. I think he's the one that's running around. And if he's not, that's not too big a deal. Okay. Economy is improved. Oh, right, reforms. Going straight down to the minus 10% retinue upkeep is where I'm going. I don't want more replenishment. Replenishment is like a big problem in this game, I found.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go down that route. Any interesting spies? Oh, I can get a spy in Sensi's court.
That sounds useful.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing that. Who's he got in terms of characters here? Loads. Deal with this problem. Oh no! Okay, that's not too bad. Did flee into the other territory. Do I want to finish him off, or do I want to leave him to raid Dong Shou's lands instead?
You're right by the Emperor, huh?
Yeah.
此战虽胜，仍不可骄纵。不杀此等贼人，天理不容，吾非凶暴之人也。找寻机遇，待机而动。
And get into his back to my territory. I hate that force march stance doesn't replenish you, like it in Warhammer. But it makes a lot of sense. This is so frustrating sometimes when you're used to it. Oh man, I think I've got a deal with Dongzhuo on the go at the moment. Yeah, I've got 3 more turns of giving him food. So I might wait until you arrive.
Yeah. I'll be attacking him on my next turn, I think.
Yes, definitely. Diplomacy. Trade agreement. Oh, Dongzhuo. Oh. Lame. Right, do I want to try and upgrade my capital to be the height to get a 6th settlement? That is the question. Probably do. What else was I building this time?
Yeah.
Don't watch your Instagram.
Okay.
I don't need to watch Instagram.
She's saying to save the video she sent me until she can watch me watch them.
I do exactly the same thing sometimes.
I never look in. I don't have any notifications on for Instagram. I'm kind of scared of it. I used to use it to look at artists that I just used to look at like Warhammer painters and like artists and stuff that I like.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I don't like. If anyone starts doing updates about their life, I unfollow because I'm scared of all the research that's come out about how it causes depression.
Yeah. Yeah, I can believe it. Oh, did you see what Gongsun Zan did?
No.
He took Sheng Zhan. He killed Sheng Zhan.
Okay, fair enough. I should have confederated him when I had the chance.
Yeah, maybe.
The food was put back to better use.
Yeah.
I was thinking I could have given it to you. Right, let's attack Wu Pass. Continue siege. Cancel, so I'll get into range.
It's easy to sink hours into social media. Better off about it. Yeah, I get that. The reels I watch are just completely dumb, funny stuff that tickles my weird sense of humor.
Okay.
So annoyed. The only reason I gave Dong Zhuo that food was because the Emperor asked me to.
That's what happens when you let a child rule.
Yeah. I wonder how badly my reliability will tank if I break that. Oh, and then if I attack him, it will tank, because it would have been like too soon since you broke a deal. But I don't, at least if I wait a couple more turns, I don't have to wait another 10 turns for breaking it.
Yes, I know I'm going to go into negative income next turn, but that's fine because I've spent the game. Because I'm actually not going into negative income next turn. It thinks I am, but then I get the city, and then my income goes up. So it's like, right. Shall we do your turn and then call it a night?
Yeah, definitely. I think I don't think I'm going to be doing any actual battles anyway. The Emperor's giving me the military aid again. When it comes up, minus 30% upkeep, baby.
Does that mean you're still tied to Dong Zhuo, though?
Nah, I don't think it matters. I don't. Maybe he will take it away, but I don't know if he can. However, let's just check that. Yes, I probably. Yeah, I'll wait until you've battered through Wu Pass.
Yeah.
And maybe you can take the other Jingzhou settlement as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get some replenishment.
I'm making a move through Shangyong with Sao Ren as well, which should finally get us back to be able to trade again, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Then we can sort out who owns what at some point once you've got the Albal as your confed.
Oh yeah, speaking of. I can assassinate the factionaire. But I can't assassinate him yet.
I mean, he must be pretty old at this point. Yeah, he's 60. That's like 85.
Yeah.
300 AD or whatever it is.
You can get away from me. In my house.
He's finally seemed to have broken these Nan Man after all those painful battles.
Yeah, the autos are strong on me now. Oh man, Cao Cao hates everyone he's with in that army now. Oh well.
Oh.
Ooh, Book of the
Why?
Mountain. I don't know. I'll have a look in a sec. Book of Mountains and Seas, plus 10% movement range. That's good. That's really good. Not good for the guy who's got it though. Execute.
他们对天下无益，
Savage.
我等并非蛮夷。
Oh my god, he's still not dead.
开战！
Wait, is he actually in charge?
He's dead. It's just some guys.
Yeah. But I'm going to give the Book of Mountains and Seas now to Liu Ji, so he's got more movement points. And it's for strategists as well, so that's good. What? Yuan Shu's unhappy? Didn't see that coming. The ambitious power monger wants more power. Resilient these Nan Man are, yeah. They are. Jesus, I can like nearly make Gongsun Zan my vassal.
真是倍感
Wow.
荣幸。
Yeah,
How are you
that's...
managing to vassalize everybody?
Well, yeah, it's like it's minus 50, and then I got guarantee autonomy, which is plus 22, and then I can offer food trade. Yeah, I'm not going to do it because I don't think it's good.
"真是倍感荣幸。
I don't particularly care about the settlement much. If I gave him Shanyin, so this settlement gives me. Actually, can I just trade that for?
很荣幸再相见。
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Trade those two settlements with him. Can vassalize him. Guarantee autonomy. Give him some shitty items.
Yeah, I should look more closely at vassalizing Kong Rong.
Yeah, it might be possible. Nah, I'm not gonna vassalize it. I'll think about that because probably do it
真
any
是倍
time.
感荣幸。
But I do want to make that territory trade for sure because Kawaji's shit. Whereas I want the rest of Danyang's territory.
Yeah, I'm going to take her out real soon. Yeah.
Oh.
Astrid, vi ska ut snart.
Jump scare.
蠢货怎么同意呢？
Right, yeah, I need to take her out. You finish up and save. I'll take the dog out.
Well, yeah, good. Yeah, good session, man. I'll
So, thank you.
speak to you later.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
Yeah, the dog barked properly. He made me jump. Oh, that's a really good result. Now we've got all of Danyang. That's a really good result, actually. Question is, do I turn around and try and deal with Zhurong or not? I don't see how this army copes with any of these settlements. Like, Zhejiang's got a pretty strong army there. Yeah, I'll see what goes. Yeah, let's push forward. Let's push forward.
开战！
So,
威加海内，乱世
this
死
guy
人
can definitely make a move on.
烈
Oh
火
shit, I'm
燎
gonna need
原
Rich's help to
杀呀！
resolve it.
向前进军！
Oh well. I'll save before we do this anyway.
见识一下我们的激情！
Can we demand surrender? No. Okay.
释放怒火，消灭敌军！
Cool. Right, so we've got that in lockdown. Liu Bei is replenishing. Someone's unhappy. It's Yuan Shu, isn't it?
智慧如流
So
水，
Zhao Tai hates Dou Wen. Interesting.
想问点什么？
I might have to swap out that army later. Okay, so we've got an assignment going here, one at Lin Hai. Sure, okay, we'll just build that for now there. And the one at Yingxuan. So at Yingxuan we want to build the other Confucian temple, because this place is getting a bit out of hand, as you can tell.
绝不畏惧。
Can this spy do anything interesting? No administrators. Oh, they got one. So there's a couple of court family members that we might be able to. I mean, I've got no spare spy slots actually, so there's probably no point in even worrying about it at the moment, but. I'm gonna do a quick save there. Yeah, now I can't do. I can no longer vassal Gongsun Zan easily, but that's really good because now this place is going to start making us a lot of money. Make most food. Ah, there's already most food. So we've got no administrator there. Why is not being able to vassalize them going to increase the income of that city? What? Why did we not vassalizing Gongsun Zan? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This seems to have gone down. Oh, my corruption's gone up. Okay, we need to sort that quick. Well, relatively quick. Yuan Shao's unhappy, so let's give him a stone pig just for now. Well, I'm just... So basically, because I made that trade, I've now acquired this... Yeah, I think that's what's happened. I think... So I've now acquired this salt mine here. but my income's actually gone down because it was like 1,200, and now I think that minus 30% corruption levels hit. I'm not sure why, but we definitely need an administrator over here. So I'm tempted to. I'm actually making a reasonable amount of money here. No, you can stay. Yeah, I think so. Soon, once we get to the Unity level 2, we will be able. We'll get a new administrator anyway. But yeah, I think that's going to be. That's definitely where I'm going to put my next administrator. We just got to get it, and we're pretty close now to ranking up. Can spies increase corruption in an administrator's territory? No, I don't believe so. So no, you can poison the military provisions of a city and things like that. You cannot make someone make. You cannot, and you can empower trade as well. But that doesn't hurt their trade, so I don't think there's much you can do on that front, sadly. Yeah, my economy's doing all right, so I think probably going to recruit another army next session and send another band of militia down here. So yeah, I don't think someone else. I think the corruption level is normally faction wide, but I think let me just check something. Yeah, so Bar, for example, doesn't have an administrator, so it's minus 30%. Whereas an administrator reduces corruption level. So if I go to my capital where I've got a good administrator, it's now minus 17%. So I think it's just that is my blanket faction wide minus 30% at the moment, and it's something that I need to deal with. And we have items that can help with that. Like this is one of the best items in the game: Discourses of the State, minus 5% corruption, but only if they're a prime minister, heir, or faction leader. And at the moment, I can't quite do that. I've got one of those items equipped to my father-in-law, who's got minus 5%. He's got that, but Liu Bei is my only other character that can get that benefit, and he's currently got something that's making my the combination that's making my militia cheaper. So I can't take this off of him yet. But when you become emperor, I'm just going to quick save again, just in case Rich wants to close the game, which is fair. When you become emperor, you get not just normal prime minister, you get a bunch of all of these guys become prime ministers as well of each of their. I think all of their effects. They get to benefit from those effects as well. It's really good. You'll see it. Don't worry, we'll get there soon. Anyway, I really should end the stream. Hope you enjoyed this one. Again, sorry it wasn't the Warhammer 3 campaign. I do apologise for that. We were already. It was just literally down to Rhameil not having the new patch installed, which was taking about 2 hours by the time we sat down. So next session, though, it's looking on for next Tuesday. So yeah, you missed a few. You've been busy, Yoshi. You've been working. Is that what that is? But yeah, good to have you tonight. Really good to have you here tonight. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching on Twitch, please give us a follow, and then vice versa, help out cross-platform. That'd be really good. So yeah, see you next time.